Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
He's the one back on the handoff. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Set. Hut.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready. Ultra. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. We'll cobble together a yard there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Red. Cycle. Set. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Black, 95. Green Jack. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Kittle makes the catch. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. 52 blue. Claws red. Hut.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Finds him over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Blue, 32, ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! It didn't look like a Bill got it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but your first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Ready?
3rd down from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red. 38. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Come on, set. Yellow. 20. Ready?
Another throw here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. Blue, 32. Claws red. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Ken Black, Will Green. Hut.
And you just get the play off. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
On the ready.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll start out with third and maybe a couple inches at most.
45, wide. Ready.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Smack. Ready, set.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. Strike. 60 red. Ready.
Brown quick on the draw here. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. Edo blue, 50, green. Blaster, 6. Hut.
On the red zone now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Ready?
Throwing it on 2nd down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
33, yellow. Slide 2. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's inside the 10. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he can get the first.
A gain of 15 yards.
22 needle.
4th down.
Steal. Check steal. Trail green. Green jack. Set.
He's going to try to throw for it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Still Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Fights up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. have to cook here out of his own read. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Hardman with a return. Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Hut.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All set to go now from the 35.
Alert.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Down. 6. Black 40. Hut.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Yellow. Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Brought in deep down the sideline. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Katie York now on for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. York knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
319.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
5 wide.
Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Drops it off to Cook. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All set to go now from the 35. There's a dive up the middle. And he drives that throw backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Big strike downfield to Coleman. 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Allen now on first down. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Dive play straight ahead. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him.
And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on it, deep, brought in, inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's Allen. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Set, huh?
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Red, 38. Set.
Looking to throw on third and one. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Black 40. Hey, check mega.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Down. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 6, cut.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 17. That's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Roman Wilson wheels it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Brown 80.
This is Cook on the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 3 now. Again, it's Cook. And he he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Yellow, line. Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready?
Takes the second down snap. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
38. Yellow, 43. Huge, yellow. Hut.
Throw here, third down. Chased out to his right. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Yellow, 20, ready.
Desperation time here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set, ready. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him on the slant. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Check you. Set, hut. 50, green. 5, 97. Blaster, 6. 10.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You go and poke the dog on some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act and twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stead. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say, I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. And she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it all? You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.
I'm just a wild little beast. But I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, "Cousin, you better run." Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Here's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready. Ready.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Ready. 45. Ready.
Rolling from the gun here. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60. Set.
He's going to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
slide through. Hut.
They'll throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. So we get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
10 seconds. Yellow. 22. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Looking to throw here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Allen on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Kincaid. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Getting out to his left. Picked up by the 49ers. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. With Martin making that play.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Allen on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They will go. It's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 7.
A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
On the set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Hand out to the back. He loses the football. And it looked like a Bill got it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. They're still...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Smash! Smash! Let's go now! Hut! Hut!
Rolling back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
26-yard line.
Set, ready! 45, white! 6, mega! Set, go!
Pass play coming here. The Bills get to him. He's brought down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Come on, steel, black, blue, 32. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. All the left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers.
A 45-yard attempt.
New York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Round 80!
Back to the air, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Regular.
Air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They are going for it. Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.